So I finished my, well, almost finished my ground station system. Just have a little bit to do. I just have a tripod stud mount to put on it and then mount my crosshair antenna. So I've got my crosshair right here. Got a skew planer on there right now. But this thing turned out pretty simple, even using just a skew planer. Got a voltage meter on the side, two 12 volts out, two video out. Those are both the power controls, the 12 volt out. That's for input, and it's also going to be for charging as soon as I get a LiPo protection board to put an internal LiPo. So that it'll actually auto balance and auto charge, discharge, protect it from over discharge, all of that. But it's all set up pretty simple. My recorder actually does come off, so you can take the whole thing off if you want. I'm not going to take it off because I only have one hand, but it all unplugs. And once I get this plug back in here, the whole assembly is pretty little once you take the antenna down here. It ends up at with the recorder on it, it's 5.5 inches deep, 6 inches tall, 8 inches wide. And then it has just the antenna there. I have a hole to, can't see it, but there's a hole right here to change between 1280 and 1258. And when I put this antenna on right here, plug this guy in, just a basic 3S LiPo. My recorder turns on, it'll start recording here. And there it is, recording, all ready to go. It actually is recording in the, I don't know if it'll focus on the screen here. Maybe not. The top corner is recording the main FPV screen that you can see right here. But it just defaults to the HD camera that's on here all the time because it's designed for a car recording. But I'm using the Philips slave screen. I mounted it inside the box. Got the sticky mount for this guy and just stuck it directly on the front. Got a video splitter inside and just a little power distribution board, a fuse that's going to be replaced by a circuit breaker just in case. And that is about it. I've got a 1280, 1258 receiver in there, and I'll probably put in a couple more just to make it a more versatile system. Throw like a 5.8, a 2.3, all of those in there. That way I can use whatever needed, and then select the different frequencies I need. But that is it. And if I lose power, that'll actually start shutting down after a few seconds. Saves the files. The HD camera saves to one file, when the video in saves to another. And there it is, powering down. That was just from my flying wing sitting down here. It's just transmitting some footage so that we can test out the recorder. So there it is. Can't wait to actually test this thing. Got my goggle cables. I have no clue where they are right now. But built some goggle cables that are all-in-one shielded cable that has power, video, and ground, so it just plugs into this guy. Don't need goggle batteries or anything. So we'll test it out, and I'll possibly take some pictures of the inside of this thing so we can see what it looks like.